Just the first thing that comes to mind is character of our guys. To go down like that and fight back and make it a game and come, ever so close, speaks volumes about the guy to my right and my left and certainly our locker room in general. So, really, really proud of our fight, to finish out the game strong.
We talked a little bit almost about just the game of lacrosse, how it can be a game of runs, and they went up a little bit early, but you came out of halftime firing, and how that changed the complexion of the game.
Yeah, man, it was fun lacrosse today. That's for sure. Definitely entertaining when I try to step back and reflect on it. And again, just character keeps coming to mind. The fight, the relentless effort. We knew we had it in us, and we battled tough, and impressive to come back. I don't even know how far we were down, but I know it was a lot. And to make that kind of an effort against a great team, hats off to Wesleyan. They played their tails off, and wish them nothing but the best.
Trey, you were a big factor in the offense today. Obviously, you had a goal and an assist right when you were getting back to within 2 there late in the game. You talked about keeping your head straight and getting how the offense rallied there in the second half.
Yeah, like you said, it's a game of runs. This is why we love the sport, and it's all part of it. It's all about just staying focused, staying together, and that was the biggest thing we did down to the last second there. Always playing together, and shout out to every single person on this team for that, because there was, from the last guy on the sideline to, our goalie in cage, to our defense, to the offense. Everybody believed till the last second. Certainly let that show out there.
Coach, can you talk about Trey's effort today individually? It seemed like whether we had the goal or the assist, or he was the hockey assist, he was in every play, it felt like.
Yeah, really did. I think to your point, we talk about doing your job and filling your role and finding your role within the offense, and there were a lot of opportunities that Trey created for himself and the team, and opportunities that he took advantage of when the moment came about, right? He moved well off ball, and really proud of his effort today for sure.
Trevor, Coach has mentioned character several times. Go down to a top team like that at halftime. Talk about the defense and where your guys' heads were going into the second half, and then what a great job you guys did there in the second half.
Oh yeah, defensively, we just kind of keep playing ourselves. Physical ball. We like to be physical with our opponents. Scrap it off the ground and don't go many inches. We had maybe some mental lapses in the first half, but together we kind of regrouped and talked about some minor adjustments. But we just kept sticking to ourselves in our game plan, and I thought that worked out for us. But obviously.
Yeah, tough loss, but still tremendous season. One of the biggest wins in lacrosse this year. You guys just talk about what a great year it was, and obviously you have several seniors, but the future still looks bright with a pretty young team.
Yeah, what a season it was. A lot of big time milestones from beating Middlebury for the first time since 1971. Knocking off the #1 ranked team in the country in RIT, and a team that I think had lost a game in our conference since 2017, and going back to the NCAA tournament here, first time since 2016. Couldn't be more proud of this team. They raised the bar for sure. They stepped up to every challenge along the way. We had a lot of adversity, and they just kept answering the bell, time and time again. And what a together group, just was evident to me as we're finishing out up there. We talked about cleaning up the field and leaving together, and they didn't want to leave, wanted to stay together, and that'll keep carrying us into the future for sure.
I love to hear the players' perspective from the same thing.
Yeah, I can just give a perspective from the senior class. We've been through a lot these past 4 years, and it's just a testament to us and just the program and the character it's instilled in us. I'm just really proud of these guys and what we've been able to do.
Yeah, I'd echo that statement. I think there's a lot of us seniors who would have liked to get to play more lacrosse than we have over the past 4 years with a couple, with the pandemic and whatnot. But regardless, it was all about leaving a legacy, and I think that it was nice to see every single person on this team really buy back into that, even with the breaks we've had, and really be able to set up the future. The future looks bright. It's gonna be a good next couple of years here, and I'm looking forward to getting to watching that for sure.